Hey, my name is Max McCalley, Cormdale football, basketball, and track class of 2019. What does CDA football mean to me? Cormdale football goes way beyond Friday night. It means a standard of excellence in every aspect of life, including academics, respecting your parents, investing in younger guys. At the end of the day, athletes are looked up to, and when you talk to a CDA football player, current or former, you're going to find a man living out 1 Samuel chapter 13, verse 14, being a man after God's own heart. Cormdale football means what I would call being a sweethearted tough guy, where you're the first one picking up trash after lunch and then opening the door for someone, and then always helping Mrs. Nichols and Mrs. Perry out at the front desk, but then also running over someone at practice and pushing yourself physically past your limits to become the best that you can possibly be for your team. The greatest lesson I learned from playing CDA football is a mixture of mental toughness and hard work. I worked incredibly hard for years to be the best I can be at football, but at the end of the day, life isn't about football. It's about loving God and loving people, which is what CDA football really equipped me to do well. Getting up at 6 a.m. to work out isn't fun at all, but it taught me lessons about being a man that will equip me to be a better future husband and father, which is what really matters. Your parents always tell you you'll look like whoever you surround yourself with, which is totally true. I'm thankful for CDA football because it surrounded me with players and coaches that I want to be like. In Proverbs 20, verse 11, it says, "Even a child is known by his actions, whether his conduct is pure and right." If you're a Cormdale football player, you are held to a standard that is honoring to Christ, no matter if you're a bench warmer in 5th grade or a starting varsity quarterback. Cormdale football is a legacy of men actively pursuing Christ in all aspects of life who happen to play football. My favorite memory from playing CDA football was definitely beating Lubbock Christian in double overtime in Lubbock. It was a gritty, ugly game between two hard-nosed, tough football teams. We had a lot of guys playing both sides of the ball. The O-line was incredible all game, and we were able to win on an extra point kick from Ruslan Rogers. It showed that our team had an it factor that no one could really prepare for, that we were just willing to outwork anyone between snaps. That's one of those times that I can always look back on and smile with my teammates just pulling out a big win on the road. What advice would I give to someone considering playing at CDA? Talking to students, get involved immediately. Even if you're not athletics, you'll learn the values that can't be taught anywhere else. And these values of commitment, physical work ethic, mental toughness, and putting team before me will take you further in life than you can possibly imagine. It says in John 15:13, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." In CDA Athletics, we have a John 15:13 mentality where team success is greater than personal success. Talking to the parents, the community at CDA is already tight-knit and well known for collaboration. Sports takes that to the next level. Just like I said earlier, the life lessons your student will learn from athletics can't be taught at home, and the coaches we have at CDA will guide and instruct your student to grow as a man or woman of God. And help them live out CDA's vision to be the next generation of ethical servant leaders and wise thinkers who will shape culture for the glory of God. CDA academics already prepares us to do that mentally. Athletics is what prepares us to do that physically. I would highly recommend getting involved in CDA athletics right away. Thank you so much, and go Lions.